It's time for Access the Experts from the University of Nebraska at Omaha with your host, Brandon Axamit.
Well, hello and welcome to another edition of Access the Experts on News Channel Nebraska, where every Tuesday and Thursday, University of Nebraska at Omaha faculty members answer today's questions facing our state. Now, today we have the pleasure of hearing from Dr. Magie Hall, who is an assistant professor at UNO's School of Interdisciplinary Informatics. Now, have you ever wondered why it seems like the internet is reading your mind when it comes to advertisements and pop-ups you see? Well, Dr. Hall is here to explain why. So, Maggie, today's question is, how does the order in which information is consumed across websites impact what a person sees next?
Brandon, that's a great question, because even if we don't realize it, the internet that we use is as personalized to our behavior as our fingerprints are to our bodies. And that's by design. Personalization is why you can search for best barbecue and your results are within driving distance instead of a barbecue joint in West Texas. There are two ways for this personalization to happen: trackers and algorithms. Trackers include cookies, beacons, and browser fingerprinting. Cookies are tiny text files that are stored in your browser to help identify you. They use that information to remember your preferences, help you log in faster, power your custom settings. Cookies are the reason that you can search for something on Amazon and see it on Facebook. Now, beacons work similarly, but they use pixels instead of files. Browser fingerprinting is an incredibly accurate method of identifying unique browsers. Websites collect information about your active settings, like browser version, operating system, time zone, language, screen resolution. And while that doesn't sound like information that's valuable, research suggests that only 1 in 286,777 other browsers will share the same fingerprint as another user. When a company owns a lot of sites, like Berkshire Hathaway, Nebraska Furniture Mart, and Geico, they can collate your activities to tailor their positioning of offers, like new home insurance or deals on furniture sets. Trackers alone do not change the content of what you'll see, they just make it more specific to you and your interest. Page-level specificity comes in with in-page algorithms. Algorithms learn based on your behavior, then they make subtle changes to the content that you're more likely to enjoy. Like this, each page isn't one static page, but many similar pages where the baseline is the same, but the content is hyper individualized. The goal is increasing your time spent on the site because your time and your attention is monetized. Platforms like Amazon, Facebook, Google have profiles of users covering both the breadth of their searches as well as in-depth assessments of interests and behaviors. And for millions of users, estimates suggest that Google tracks 82% of the internet. And Netflix has over 76,000 microgenres. And if you can compound that at scale, then it becomes clear that hyper-personalization means the internet is no longer worldwide, but completely tailored to you. If you'd like to learn more or get in touch with me, please visit unomaha.edu.
Thank you, Maggie, for sharing your expertise on a topic that will help our viewers better understand how the internet uses our search history to customize the web surfing experience. For our viewers at home, we want you to interact with UNO's experts. If you have a question you want answered, go to newschannelnebraska.com and click on the Access the Experts link to submit your question. It may just be answered by a UNO expert on an upcoming edition. Lastly, do not forget that Access the Experts airs every Tuesday and Thursday at 6:46 a.m. and p.m. only on News Channel Nebraska.
Access the Experts, presented by the University of Nebraska at Omaha. If you have questions, submit them on our website. Then join us every Tuesday and Thursdays at 6:46 a.m. and p.m. while we answer your questions.